Yo, I'm working finally on this cj5 that I bought the other day. And it almost feels like work, and I don't know if I'm actually excited to do it. But sometimes you just have to keep doing what you're doing until you figure something else out. I think really I'm just kind of bummed out because I had a guy that was supposed to come get the Series 3 and give me a new transmission for the Defender, and I've been talking to this guy for like 2.5, 3 months. He's been rebuilding this transmission, waiting on parts, blah, blah, blah. He was supposed to come down this Sunday. He was gonna give me $6,000 in the transmission for the Series 3, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, I don't really want to sell the Series 3, but I also wanted that transmission, and $6,000 for other projects would have been nice. And he just called me and backed out. He said I could have the transmission for $1,500, and it's a transmission and transfer case that he just rebuilt. And I get that that's a pretty good deal, but I have a transmission that I can rebuild myself. I would have done it already had I not been waiting on this guy. So I'm just a little frustrated. It kind of brought my day down, but I'm trying to get back better. So here we go. This is what I've come up with. I am a one-man operation that barely operates. I got to move this cj5, and I've never done this before, but my plan, I have this tow bar, and it actually just lines up perfectly with my D-rings here. So I'm going to attach that to the front bumper of my FJ40. I'm going to put a ball on this cj5, and I'm going to drag it down to about this area, and from there I can winch it into the garage, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna work. Let's see how it goes. I just decided that there's no reason to winch it if I can push it, so I'm gonna try that. If I can steer it a little bit from back here, so much easier than the winch. Look at that. Oh no! Maybe I lied. Did I just break something? All right, well, that's not good. Maybe that wheel couldn't stand the lateral pressure there. I hope it just was missing lug nuts. Yep, that's exactly what it was. There's only one lug nut on that wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and address that issue, because I have lug nuts for days in this little box right here. Plenty of lug nuts. All right, cool. I'm gonna get that wheel fixed, and then I think that's as far as I'm gonna push it in anyway. So, problem solved. Pretty happy about this, the way this went. Things usually don't work out how I want them to, and this one did. I'm cool. All right, so the plan on this FJ40, this cj5 is this is a new distributor. It's an HEI that I got off of Amazon. So I'm gonna try to get it running. If I can't get it running with that distributor, I'm probably just going to return it. Last time I tried to get this running, it had no spark. So I figured that was the cheapest and easiest way to go about solving the issue. I got this like 2 years ago and it's just been sitting. So I'm really excited to fix it. And the real ultimate goal, hopefully I can get it running. I'm gonna pull these seats out, and if you can see here that this whole thing was converted for a handicap man a while back. So it's actually an automatic, and they'd cut this whole door out so that he could get in and out easier. And I have this, which I cut out of a tub I scrapped a couple days ago. I've got another one on that side because if it goes as planned, we're gonna put cj7 door openings on the cj5, and it's gonna look wacky and awesome. And if I can get it running, it's probably gonna be, I really love the way this Jeep looks. So if I can get it running, it's probably gonna be the winter project along with all the other winter projects. I'm trying really to break down my projects here. Scrapping it, selling it. I'm selling the Isuzu, I'm selling the Toyota, I'm driving the RAV4, and hopefully I'll get that Blazer running and sell it. I'm really trying to scale back, scale down, and Marie Kondo my life a little bit, because mainly a lot of this junk was to make money, and people aren't spending money. So now I just have like a junkyard, and I don't like the way it looks. And so I'm just kind of cutting, I'm not even cutting my losses. I've made profit on everything. So I'm just kind of scrapping everything because they're the only place that will buy it, the scrapyard. So it's crazy to me that you can't sell a Jeep YJ roller with full disc brakes, a 4-inch lift, and a rust-free frame for $2,000. That's nuts. Like, that would have sold in my area, that would have sold for $2,000 in a week. Now no one will touch it. It's crazy. Anyways, luckily I have a lot of woods, and I'm probably just gonna push that one into the woods until the market comes back, because it will. It will. Anyways, that's it. Bye. That's it. Bye. What kind of video am I making right now? YouTube video. I'm gonna get back to work. Y'all, I just got straight to it. Got the hood off, got the grill off, got the engine out, got the old distributor out, got the new HEI in. There are some pretty tight clearances here. This is a fuel line from the original fuel pump, which is not being used. So I'm just gonna cut that sucker off, which is in the way a little bit. And then I think after we cut that out of the way, everything's super tight, but I don't think anything's hitting. So we should have enough play in the timing to make something work. I'm gonna honestly, I think I'm just gonna wire it up, see what happens. Sounds like a good plan. I gotta figure out the firing order, and this could be completely backwards as far as how it's put in, because I didn't bother doing my research. So we'll see what happens. All right, we got it hot wired. Don't have a fuel pump hooked up yet, but I think I've got the firing order correct. I think I've got everything hooked up correctly. We're gonna see what happens here with a little carb spray. See if it wants to fire up. Oh! Y'all, that was exciting. I'm gonna see what happens if I just keep spraying this carb spray for a minute. Whoa! All right. I guess I'm gonna hook up a fuel pump after I eat lunch. Maybe tomorrow. This is enough excitement for one day. But it's exciting. All right, y'all, we got fuel. It's leaking a little bit, but I'll fix that in a minute. I'm just interested. got too much fuel. But it's okay, there's a regulator. All right, good deal. Man, that makes me happy a little bit. We got some smoke. We got a bunch of oil on the ground too. I think possibly the rear main seal is bad, which sucks. Anyways, I'll update. I'm about to take like a 4-day break.